There's been 0 bills passed so far in the Texas House. It's March 14th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Well, today, the Texas legislative session has reached another key milestone, the deadline for lawmakers to file bills. With the session lasting 140 days, legislators have had the first 60 days of the session, which started January 14th, to introduce their proposals. And as of 6 p.m. today, that window is officially closed. From this point forward, new bills can only be introduced if a lawmaker secures a 4/5 majority vote in their respective chamber to suspend the rule, a high hurdle that ensures only the most urgent or widely supported measures can still be added. Now, that 60-day mark is also important for another reason. All filed legislation is now eligible for debate and votes. Up until now, lawmakers could only take action on bills designated as emergency priorities by Governor Greg Abbott, or similarly, those that received the rare 4/5 approval to bypass the restriction. So far, the Senate's wasted little time advancing Governor Abbott's legislative priorities, including property tax relief, school choice, increased teacher pay, and bail reform. In contrast, the Texas House has yet to pass a single bill. With the bill filing deadline now behind them, lawmakers will turn their attention to committee hearings, floor debates, and the race to pass their priorities before the regular session adjourns on June 2nd. Members of the Texas Senate gave approval to a resolution calling on Congress to protect the composition of the U.S. Supreme Court. Since 1869, there's only been 9 Supreme Court justices at a time. The proposed Keep 9 constitutional amendment would mandate that the court be composed of 9 justices, ending any future debate about potentially expanding the seats to stack the court in favor of one party or another. According to Senator Brian Hughes, who authored Senate Concurrent Resolution 9, there's a temptation for the Congress and the president to expand the number of Supreme Court justices and thus change the balance of power when events are not in their favor. Senator Hughes cited former Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Justice Clarence Thomas as advocates for keeping the seats on the court at 9 to avoid politicizing the judiciary. Now, senators approved the resolution in a vote of 27-3. Up in D.C., Senator Ted Cruz has already filed a constitutional amendment to this effect.
Are Texans playing the lottery, or is the lottery playing Texans?
Say, make money, money, make money, money, money.
There's an old saying that says, don't put the people who caused the problem in charge of solving the problem.
I'm Daniel Greer with Texas Scorecard. This is Rigged, coming March 19th.
Last up, Attorney General Ken Paxton has opened an investigation and issued a records request to the city of Dallas concerning the Dallas Police Department's potential refusal to comply with state and federal immigration laws. Initially reported by the Dallas Express, the Attorney General's office announced yesterday that Dallas's interim police chief, Michael Igo, recently said that the Dallas Police Department's not assisting any federal agency on detaining people that are either documented or undocumented in the city. Attorney General Paxton responded, "The law is not optional. Local governments do not have the authority to disregard state and federal immigration laws." In a March 7th letter to the Dallas city manager and the interim police chief, Paxton formally requested operational policies and training materials related to compliance with the requirements of state and federal immigration laws. Additionally, Paxton has asked for email and other communications between city employees and the Dallas Police Department regarding enforcement policies or procedures concerning state or federal immigration laws and federal detainer requests. Paxton raised concerns that the police department may be breaking Texas's law prohibiting local entities from adopting sanctuary city policies. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.